We did make some changes to this deck, and I had to resend it to make the video. But I think we're cutting the Enchantress and we're cutting the Black Bolt stature thing. I know for sure we want Professor X. Professor X is really good. And then the other slot, I've been messing with a few different things. I've tried Arrow. My only problem with Arrow is that I feel like Arrow is kind of bad. I feel like Arrow is a little bit bad in Conquest, because once they know the Arrow's coming, they play around it. Spider-Man is okay too, but I don't really like playing Spider-Man. Maybe it's because I feel bad when people play Spider-Man against me, but it makes me not want to play it, which is a bad reason not to play a card. I will admit. Valkyrie's an interesting inclusion as well. Claw. Leech you can think about. We're gonna start with Arrow because I've enjoyed Arrow. I like having 5/8s in the deck because everyone runs Shang-Chi in theirs. So having multiple ways to get around Shang-Chi. Spider-Woman's pretty good too, but it'll just depend. We can examine to like... While we're playing our first Conquest, let's think about Spider-Man, let's think about Valkyrie, Claw. Let's think about these other cards and which one of them would be better than Arrow. For the Enchantress slot, there's a couple like things I thought about. I thought about Rogue. Like Rouge, I think is pretty good. Lad's an interesting inclusion as well. But we do like having 5/5 drops. I feel like 5/5 drops is so good in this deck. We thought about Spider-Ham. Well, we're gonna start the first. This is the way that I changed it the first time. This is the way that I changed it the first time, and I quite liked it. So we'll start with this, and then if we're getting whooped, then we'll switch it up. Vote for me in the snap thingy? Let's go. I love how everyone just calls it the snap thing. We still have no infinity tickets. I think we've lost 3 golds in the final round. Switch over gameplay. Some battle music going. It's a snap thing. It's called Conquerors. It's in the main. You open up your Snap app, you'll see it. Yo, it's a Dan Hip collector. Okay. Committing election fraud to vote for me multiple times. You actually can't vote multiple times unless you have multiple accounts. Which is like fine, I think. But like the votes don't... It's not like an election. It's more gambling than an election. We can't play Psylocke on 2. We always wait till 3. Stone top deck would be our best top deck here. Stone top deck it is. We actually win the raft next turn. Let's snap. The only problem is if we play double dinosaur right, we get in trouble with Sean. But maybe we could just let that happen. Okay, we'll take a 1 cuber. I'm just winning it. I think that I'm not the least likely to win it, I don't think. But I think I've got to be in the bottom 5 for least likely to win it. Just based on how much time I put into practicing Conquest compared to my competitors. It's not like shit talking myself. It's more just being realistic. Cap? I mean, if you're telling me cap, dude, I'm not gonna like say that you're wrong. I'm more just trying to give myself an honest appraisal. If we trust Psylocke, we can play Timestones. Okay. We're obviously Professor Xing. We can go all in and Professor X left, actually. I think it's probably pretty good. Maybe even snap? Well, that was off, thank you.
This is what we got. Everybody's a Binks fan.
And he wears hats! Thank you so much for the Prime Marino. Let's up closer to our goal of 1 million subs. Thank you, thank you. One thing I remember is Binks is the best player in the world. You know, Pog. Ooh, scary. Still pretty scary. Wonka. Okay, Spider Ham's also. Oh wait, we're not even in the right. We're not even doing our Conquest one. Here we go. Yeah, absolutely love to see it. Absolutely love to see it. Okay. That's just wonderful. The Blue Marvel's dead now though, but I guess it depends on how hard they collect her. All skill? So true. We were a little bit scared there, but the Reality Stone had our back. I want to bring this to the tournament. No ramp Sag. You can get Thanos top deck here. Still get Thanos. Let's tempo the Sean. This is a dinosaur. Could be a dinosaur. Very likely dinosaur. They have 2 cards left in deck. They want to play it on 5. Next turn I don't really want to play Sean. I don't really want to play dinosaur now. Let's Sean and then Stone, just in case there's like a crazy chance that... Actually, if they... Oh, there's no way to play 2 cards here. Okay. Our opponent should never have retreated there. You think I should run a Viper deck in the tournament? I'm good. Thank you, though. Wonder if anyone's gonna go Agatha for the tournament? I don't know. It'd be pretty funny. Pretty sure opponent's on a Darkhawk deck. Subterranea with our draw is much better. We're just kind of like, we're just kind of killing our opponent with 1 million cuts right now. Won 3 matches in a row. This is really good for my, quest to get wins with Legion. We could have Clintar Legion. We always have to hold Time Stone on 1, which is a bit unfortunate, but totally fine. Good luck with the tournament. You voted for it. Thank you, thank you. You binging the YouTube shorts? I love me some YouTube shorts. What snaps here? I'm interested as to why they would be snapping. I think I should retreat. I don't have any of my stones that unlock the rest of my deck. I don't have any of my good 5-drops. Let's retreat. Let's be really smart. Opponent finally feels like they're in a good position to win with their hand and the location, so let's deny them the chance to get a big win for us. But we're moving into the final round, up three cubes. I'm feeling really good. Got everything out of the Spotlight Cache except Legion. You shouldn't be going for Legion out of the Spotlight Cache. It's a pool 3 card. Much better for you to save those for pool 4s. What snaps here? Again, we don't really have stones, but I don't really want to give them 2 cubes for snapping early here. Maybe we do. Opponent might have a really good hand, or they might just be trying to put pressure on me. We have very little information about our opponent's deck. We do have the Psylocke. No stones is scary though. We'll go for it. We won't run. Probably Quinjet on 1, yeah. Hey, this is Onslaught, whatever location. Spider-Ham 2 is gray here. This could get their dinosaur. I'm gonna guess they have dinosaur in their hand, so this could go wonderfully for us. Good thought process. Good thought process there. Stone would be so good here to get the raft fill. Oh! Oh. They have to play for their whole... Let's go! Huge! Huge, dude. Let's go. We're conquesting, chat. Chat, we're out here conquesting, dude. We're conquesting, chat. We're doing it. We're snapping in smart ways and smart times. They have to beat us 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 times based on how well we did our early snapping. We're just getting super rewarded for how well we're snapping and retreating. I think opponent messed up a little bit with Thanos. Probably the best thing. Thanos is so... The funny thing is that Thanos works so well in this deck as a defense of all of our 5 drops, which is pretty funny. Anything that we want to change? Maybe we don't necessarily want Avengers Compound, so you could do this. We're ramping up into probably Legion here, but depends. Yeah, Hamos. That's quite bad for us. I'm not going to pretend like it's not. I don't know if we need to Legion here. Just arrow. The new Lumerias do activate, so if we're ahead, the Lumeria stops all their cards from happening. So if opponent's best play is probably Devil Dinosaur right, so he can Legion left to not let that be available for them. They have Devil Dinosaur. This is it going right. God damn, we're so good at gaming, chat. So now we can make our play of Shawning right. Could not be enough to win though. One could absolutely anticipate this. Absolutely a possibility, but they might also want to play middle to try and anticipate a possibility of trying to avoid a possibility of Blue Marvel beating them. Yeah, I think it's Sean Stone right. Decent chances loses though. If they're smart, they'll play around this pretty well. We'll see. Wow, well played. The Heimdall surprise. Very well done. Yeah, they definitely knew that the Shang-Chi was coming, so very smart play. Love the Heimdall inclusion. I don't think it's a 50-50. I think that's if the opponent knows how to play around Sean right, that's always their anticipation. And they had a play that played around both, which was really cool. Oh, is it Nick Fury Heimdall? Oh, nice. Ooh, great spot here. Stone on 1. They probably don't have Skillmonger in the deck, right? Because they have Agent and Quinjet. We can even play Time Stone this turn, which is really good. Always nice if we can get a Time Stone off early because we have the Psylocke as our backup. Next time we can go like Space, Psylocke, and Power. Insanely good start for us here. We probably actually want to... Actually, next turn we'll probably go Space Stone and Psylocke left to go for the Professor X, which is going to be nearly impossible for them to stop. I'd be very surprised if they fulfilled left. Maybe we should go here. just to give us a little bit more kind of like availability for what we want to pull over. Okay, they're pushing for it. You think they fulfilled this turn? They haven't seen the Professor X, right? Anticipate possible fulfill. I go stone. You also think about legioning it. They shouldn't have nearly as much push for multiple cars at multiple locations, but I think the Professor X is best. Let's see if they're very smart and anticipate the Professor X. Lock them out of Avengers is pretty good too, but maybe that is the play. Man, they do anticipate and fulfill. Still has to be a pretty big card though. Yeah, we could still just get over the top. Ah, we can't with the Blarble, huh? Interesting. He's watching live? No, I doubt that. That's just if you're playing against this deck, you have to expect Professor X. Their Vormir hasn't been paid off yet, so we definitely don't want a Legion. We have priority. Legion of Vormir, I can't do that this turn. Next turn, if we can get ahead, maybe? They still have to do something that adds more cards to their hand, otherwise, the blue Marvel knocks them out. We don't want to play Legion. The Arrow's probably fine. Also good next turn, but okay with just getting 8 power down. What they get? Okay, the blue Marvel doesn't do anything for us now. That Cable? My queen. We now have our Thanos. I think we just point slam middle, right? We're not ahead, so we can't do our cheeky Legion play. But we just try and point slam middle. And this is probably our best bet. They could small card dinosaur middle. Very hard for them to win Vormir. They literally have to play a 1-drop and a big card here. We can only play 1 card this turn, so it's always Thanos. I think we go Thanos right. Nice. Oh man, dude, their fucking Nick Furies? Their Nick Furies have been insane, dude. Their Nick Furies have been out of control. You just didn't really have a good odds there, man. Furies have netted them 2 big wins. Sell it to beat me 3 times in a row. And they just played a Quinjet and 2 Space Throne. Stone here would be huge. You know they have an arrow? No. What the fuck? Does have a random Infinite in their deck? Wait, what? No, it's an Agent 13. Their Agent 13 gave them an Infinite, which got hit by the Spider Hand. What an insane world we live in. We're still fine as long as we can win left. We just do this into like arrow right. And then we have the Jeff there too. Wait, no. We have Lumeria. We can't do this. Son of a bitch. Okay. This is very annoying then. Lumeria on 3 is very, very annoying for us. Legion Space Stone ASAP, and we don't really have a a way to do that, you know? Do this. I don't know if you can win the vault, so I kind of want to reality stone it. We do have the Jeff though. Coulson, Zabu. We could be Coulson, Zabu. This turn we arrow right. Oh my gosh, chat. Jesus Christ, dude. And now we can't Sean left because of that. And this could still be enough. Holy. The dinosaur though, right? Oh, we still have enough. Holy. I have the gall to Cosmo my doom, man. Not too bad. What's the deck called? It's called Thanos 5x5. It's a deck that's all about playing powerful 5-drops on turns 4, 5, and sometimes 6. So essentially we use Time Stone and Psylocke to ramp into our big powerful cards. Through a lot of adversity, I think that our early snapping really paid off there. Our early aggressive snapping to sneak out a couple cubes really paid off. Why did they leave? They had a 20 power pig. They can't win left or middle. Yeah, they lose to 3 points of power mid. There was a vault left. Okay. Halo 9. Welcome to the stream. Mindstone on one that's snap. One snapback. Do you have a favorite viable deck? I like this one a lot right now. All decks are viable if you're good at the game. This is ladder? Oh shit. Infinity border, this might be a tough one. I have an infinity border. Is this really ladder? It is ladder. Not the ones I make, so true. Oops. You ladder, chat. We can't time stone. Time stone next turn. Have it? Actually, probably true. We do have Legion Danger Room, which is funny. Let's go Space Stone middle. I don't want to overflood Danger Room. Phoenix deck? Yeah, most likely. But we have priority. So if we have an anticipation of where their Phoenix is going to be, we can catch it. We can catch their Phoenix. They're probably going to play it middle though, so Professor X doesn't help. But we can Legion Danger Room and say it's a 25% chance that your Phoenix dies, and then also call them a piece. I think Professor X anywhere is just really good, right? Pretty sure Professor X just about anywhere is good. Again, we can try if they top deck the Phoenix Force, because if they didn't play the Phoenix Force last turn, they almost certainly don't have it, right? I'd rather catch their Phoenix Force where we will win that location because the Phoenix Force is still 5 power. So let's try and go right. See what happens. Huge. Likely Phoenix mid. If it's Phoenix mid, we just accept it because it's bad for us. We want to play 2 cards here. We can even like Reality Stone Dinosaur, which guarantees us a spot for the Dinosaur to land. This should be an 8-cuber. It's very hard to not win 8 cubes here. Opponent would have to really find some crazy line. This might be like a Thanos middle. This could definitely be a Thanos middle. Or a Galactus middle, sorry. Yeah. GG's. That was a good game. Alright, let's go back to Conquest mode, which is what we should be in. 150, by the way. Is this my record? Have I had 150 before? I think I ended up right around 150 last season. My highest rank. Highest rank is 153. So we're knocking on the door already. Did you get bonus credits for every rank past 100? I mean, that'd be cool. I think everyone wants more things. What's up, Explosive Yoda? Welcome in, man. Ongoing disabled middle would have sucked there. I think if it was ongoing disabled, their Galactus would have went off and would have lost, which would have been kind of funny. Okay, Soulstone left. I don't need to snap here. Pretty nice hand though. Pet Mansion Legion is actually a really, really important play to know how it works. Another Quinjet deck, huh? Okay, so they're probably a Darkhawk dinosaur deck? Darkhawk Dinosaur is most likely what we're expecting here. We did get the Time Stone, which is huge. We'll give them a Time Stone. It's a little bit annoying. I do want to give them a Time Stone. I want to give them a Time Stone. I don't want to give them the Time Stone. We have Blue Marvel in the deck. It's pretty nice for us. Facing a Darkhawk deck with... that's almost never the right play, in my opinion. I do not like Quinjetting Mystique. I think it's pretty bad. We have a couple plays here. I think Professor X is probably what we want to go for. We have to think about what's our best spot for it. I think left is pretty like the most likely to land. Or maybe they just Mystique the Quinjet because the Rock Slide got hit and he has no Korg and like it's not that good without it. Yeah, this is a Venomized Quinjet. I have the same one. It's very nice. I think left's probably the most likely for us to land here, so we'll go for it. I think in middle too, but this only ties with no Blue Marvel in hand. It can quickly become a bit annoying. Opponent is priority here. Oh, Ghost Rider Quinjet? It's not Venomized? Yeah, Ghost Rider Quinjet. My bad. Thank you for the correction. Yes. Turn's a bit tough. Legion's pretty good against their Darkhawk Dinosaur stuff, which is what they want to do. So now we can Legion. We get pretty ahead middle. And then we have a way to fight against this dinosaur that's very annoying for them, right? Just Cosmo mid last turn? I think we're losing if we just Cosmo mid last turn. I think we're losing if we just Cosmo mid last turn. Maybe go here. I think for 2 it's worth it. Okay. 2 cost S's to give him a lot of juice. And it's not nearly enough juice. GG's. Well played. Maybe should have found a way to snap there in that game, but I was never super confident. Maybe snapping before the Professor X turn is where we get a little bit more juice out of that game. Oscorp wouldn't go off again because it was after turn 3. Oscorp has a specific interaction on turn 3. And if it's not turn 3, the interaction won't go off. My favorite season pass card they ever released? It's funnily enough the one that I hated the most when it first happened. I would say it's Zabu, because Zabu I hated when it was released because it was crazy overpowered. But now I think that Zabu is just a wonderful card that fits into decks. Makes a lot of cool cards viable. Maybe we can snap on Gamma Lab. We have the Cosmo to play afterwards if we go full Gamma Lab. We can play the Cosmo on curve. Yeah, Zabu was horrible. Before pre-nerf it was 3-2, your forecast cards cost 2 less. It was crazy broken. I guess we're in some trouble if we don't get another card to flip on here. But we can Sean on curve. I guess this is pretty good. I was going to say we could Sean on curve and then Cosmo. It depends on how much they get. You left and could go to 0? I could still go to 0 now, right? Was there an indicator before? That sucks. That's not good. It's very annoying for us. Get over here, by the way. What card are you? Darkhawk. No Darkhawk for you. Yeah, we can go Time Stone right. I cannot imagine that they'll be able to beat 20 right. Maybe hold the Sean. No, they have no Cosmo. Do they have priority? They have priority, so they can. They're gonna Mystique. They're gonna Mystique middle. I wish I had a way around being Mystique middle. I don't have a great way. Try this. Okay, they'll have no way of beating us right. I can't imagine they will. Are they gonna Sean middle though? I didn't know they changed Lava to have that minimum as well. I think it's really rare that it matters. Steak middle, Coulson middle is also scary. It's 14. It beats almost everything we can do. Oh! Steak middle, Coulson middle. Not on my watch. So smart and talented, chat. Let's go, dude! Oh my gosh! She's so good at the game and talented! Holy, what a play! Wow, dude! Get fucking read like a book! Holy! Wow. Oh man, that was good, man. Oh. Holy crap, dude. Oh, you thought there was no way to lose that one. Wow, dude. For 8 too. Ah, damn. They were up by 2. Oh, I was up by 2 middle in a location. I had 1 spot left. And they had just played a double dinosaur. And I was thinking about the plays that they could make. I said that the strongest play they could make is Mystique and Coulson. And then I played Cosmo, and then I won the lane by 1. That was wild, dude. That might have been one of the hardest reads I've made in this game in a long time, dude. Told me Cosmo was the way to go. I've had Cosmo in this deck from the beginning. When were you telling me that? I've liked Cosmo in this deck from the start. How'd you know? You just gotta believe, man. You gotta get inside the head of the opponent. Yeah, that's gotta do a lot of mental damage to the opponent too. It's gotta do a lot of mental damage when you think you have an unbeatable play. I wonder if they could have played that right if it would have won. I guess I still had space right, so I could have fought them. But we'll snap on Mind Stone on 1. I think you should be snapping on Mind Stone on 1 pretty often. I know that because Lammy says that. You're telling someone about that? I got banksed. Yeah, I did in fact get banksed. Oh man, Dookie, thanks so much for the tier 1 subs, the community. Appreciate you. Gifty, so good. Lammy always says to snap on mine, so that's where I get most of my my takes. We'll go Soulstone middle, and we'll keep. I want to draw even harder than that because I guess we're still full drawing here, right? So we're adding a Soulstone, drawing a card, drawing another card. We're still drawing 2. I think this is fine. We have to remember Double Dinosaur Sacred Timeline is pretty crazy. Ooh, Mr. Negative. If you get Cosmo top deck, we're gonna try and snipe. No Cosmo top deck. We don't have our main play line. Lord Levelian, thank you so much for the Primerino. Prime sub's so good. 361, thank you. What is Conquerors? Conquerors is Tuesday. Conquerors is Tuesday. Also, we lost Prow, so true. I'm gonna, like, most likely Psylocke on 2 means Mr. Negative, right? I do not want to give them cloning vats if we're dealing with that, so let's turn off the cloning vats. Yeah, okay. So you have Mind Stone on 1 versus Mr. Negative on 3. Okay, we bonked their Iron Man, that's good to know. Found an embassy. Maybe better for us than them? Time will tell. Time will tell. What's Soulstone, Space Stone, Psylocke, I thinks. We should be retreating most of the time this game, but we'll see. Legion Embassy might be huge, but it helps them almost as much as us, right? Okay, Basting now. Basting after Wakanda Embassy is actually totally fine. Let's arrow left. Maybe we can force a fulfill left based on their play patterns. We'll see. I mean, if it's Mr. Negative next turn, or Jane Foster next turn, we always leave. Anytime they snap, we also leave. Yeah, now that I've emptied, yeah, but I mean, like, I would have to play a really shitty line to not empty. Like, was I gonna play just Cosmo? We couldn't Legion that turn because it didn't ramp. Okay. Okay, the scroll is gonna be not super easy to play around. Let's just retreat here. Make them beat us when they don't get Mr. Negative. Got a good bit of information in that game. We can also trick their Super Scroll with Professor X pretty well. Oh, it's super nice of Laney. Yeah, we were trying to find some time to collab. We were gonna collab today, but he ended up getting really busy with. He forgot he had already told Cam Best he would collab with him today. So I think it was just a bit too much. Based on a 1, played off of sewer system. Not great. Spider-Ham here. Bunka. There's no shot that he has it again, right? I refuse to believe that there's a world where he plays Mr. Negative this turn. We could use this against him, which is really nice. We have priority here, so we can try and snipe a Mr. Negative. They probably will play it right. We can also set up a double Professor X, which is cool. Mr. Negative. Iron Land. Still pretty good. I can't really do the Professor X thing anymore, unfortunately. Legion mid seems okay, but like, what is that good for us? We have more cards than them. Legion middle doesn't really help us, right? Legion Cosmos can help us a lot. I actually like that play much better. I like Legion Cosmos a lot more. We know they have a bonked... yeah, let's snap in Legion Cosmos. Oh, wait. Cosmos Super Scroll. Son of a bitch. No, I don't like the snap, but we're stuck with it. I think Legion Mid's just a fine play, actually. I don't think it's memey at all. Darkhawk in the deck, huh? It's tough. Find Arrow to be decent? Not particularly. Arrow's probably the least effective card so far.
Destiny will arrive.
Everyone chill out. I figured out the Cosmo thing. Yeah, Spider-Man's a consideration. Spider-Man's a consideration for sure. We're in a bit of trouble here. Bonk the negative? Bonk the Iron Man every single game. Which doesn't mean they've had Iron Man in hand every single game. Okay, Professor X would have been kind of nice, but... would have been really great on Rickety Bridge. Do we run here? I don't love running. I think we gotta go for it. Let them play Mr. Negative. We'll deal with it. Maybe I should have just run for one. Probably should just run for one because they're playing Mr. Negative here. They did hit the exact best line. I definitely should run, but I'm a bit stubborn. Yeah, we could just triple Rickety, right? But we don't have Legion, so that kind of doesn't help. We can't Professor X. We lost it to Sokovia. And the lad is kind of interesting inclusion. Are you gonna go? Did it trigger? What? Oh. We have one chance at a top deck here. Not get the Legion. Yeah, we're just dusted here. That's tough. I think it was pretty stupid of me to try and stay in that game, but that's a little bit our mistake. Should have just ran for one. Nearly impossible for us to win here, but I mean, any Darkhawk stuff just crushes us. That was just that was stubbornness that we'll be okay with washing out of our system now. Maybe Jeff. You know what's crazy? We would have won that game if the White Tiger went middle. We actually just lost the 50-50 there. That's insane. Crazy, we just lost that. Just say Dare for Rickety Bridge. I mean, I don't know what you think, like why you think that would have helped. I play 8 power to destroy one of their cards. Like, this seems really bad. I don't think I would have changed the game at all. Beard looks nice today. Thank you. Appreciate you. What we got in the shop? Ian Zero Typhoid Mary always looks nice. Ryan Gonzalez Rouge is also pretty goated. Maybe just into a Ghost Rider. This is somewhat new, right? Nice looking card. We'll consider that one. Mystery variant for 1,000 collector's tokens, $20 is also a pretty good trade, right? It's like 900 gold worth for 900 gold of value for 200 credits, 1,000 collector's tokens, and a mystery variant. It's pretty solid. Your mystery variant is you can click right there. It's a 66% chance for a rare variant, 33% chance for a super rare variant, no pixel. Remember Ghost Rider was meta? Ghost Rider's still in some decks. Ghost Rider's pretty good. But when Ghost Rider was 3, the card was crazy, man. Ghost Rider was pretty crazy at 3. So 2 and 1 to start here. Which card felt the worst? The Spider-Ham felt fine, the Jeff felt fine. The Cosmo felt really good. John felt good. Psylocke's needed for the deck. Blue Marvel felt good. Double felt good. Professor X felt good. Legion. I think it's Arrow is the cut. You don't need Jeff for this deck. The reason that most Legion decks run Jeff is because they're doing the Storm combo, but I'm not doing the Storm combo on this deck. Yeah, I think Arrow needs probably needs to find a new place. I don't know what to put for Arrow though. Also, some pretty good surprise factor. Spider-Woman's okay too. Spider-Man's good. Let's do one more Conquest. And start to think about if we have Arrow in hand, what cards would be better than Arrow to play there. That's how we'll try and change it. I don't like Leech, man. I don't want to run Leech. Definitely not running Leech in the Conquerors tournament too, because I'm a man of the people. I like Claw. Claw's probably the one that's most excites me. How's the Conquerors tournament work? They released. They'll be releasing full rules soon. It's in a bit of flux exactly what the rules are going to be. I don't want to comment on it. You like Chavez in the deck? Yes. Chavez gets you your stones. Chavez is really good in every Thanos deck. I say that as someone who just believes in me because they're the best Chavez player. That Mind Stone on 1. Especially with Time Stone in hand. Double draw next turn. Shit ton of draw the next turn. Arrow's better on 6. Arrow's pretty good on 6, yeah. I guess Arrow, you don't really want to play it early. Okay, opponent has Professor X, good to know. It's also a Thanos deck, good to know. Probably very similar deck builds. Oh, Power Soul. Could have some trouble with could have some trouble if they have Skullmonger here. Each gets a bad rep, but he's not even that strong guy. He's just mean. He just makes him not want to play. I fight for middle with X. Well, I mean, we set it up very well to go against that. I think that you could be right as well. I kind of want to fight for middle with X though. If I'm keeping it honest with you. A lot of people run Skullmonger and Thanos. Definitely not rare. I don't like Carnage to clear the stones. No, he's in bad spots. I don't have problems with the stones are good. Having the stones are good for me more often than they're bad for me, I would say. We'll play Jeff this turn. They're probably also playing Time Stone if they have it. Knowing they have Luke Cage in their deck is a bit scary, but we can deal with it. If they're setting up for a Professor X, we might just play a big card middle. They can't set up for a Professor X. I can definitely see them fulfilling here. I think they're gonna think that we're gonna Professor X middle, so let's Professor X right. It's not filling for them because they have Jeff. That's a bit sketchy, not gonna lie to you. Not gonna sit here and pretend that didn't feel a little sketch. I think Legion middle actually gets close to winning, right? And we get +5. We'd have to also get I think could Jeff it too. We don't win it because of the Soul Stone. They lose 3 and we get 2, but it's still not enough. Unless we top deck Blue Marvel. Which we can't because we have Chavez in the deck. So it's impossible for us to do right now. What's up, Brave? Yeah, Valk's an interesting inclusion as well. I've thought about that too. Weird that the opponent waits until I hit end turn to make to hit their own end turn. Moving the Jeff is better than anything else I can play, so we'll do it. Plus, it makes me not play a card. Yeah, seems like it's Stream Sniper, possibly. Zero. Thanks, Took McPong. Cheers, man. Wow, it's already been an hour. Sorry, ad watchers. I completely did not think that it had already been an hour. Days flying by. Idvalier, very nice. I mean, it's certainly not one that's like bad enough where it's guaranteed, but the timing on both of those last turns were really, really bad. Then they set up a play that couldn't lose. Never a good feeling for sure. So, you know, based on 4 cards that's in our opponent's deck, that they're playing a Hoagland deck? I think that's a bit, I guess we only know 4 cards in their deck. And Hellfire Club's very annoying.
This is what we do. Everybody's a Binks fan.
Yeah, I should have thought about Space Stoning. I mean, I guess we could just find out if it's Stream Sniper now if they play something left, right? That might be just like good for us to just do this, and then we'll just leave if they play around it. Do it right. Well, I'm pretty sure they're stream sniping. So if they just play around and like beat this Professor X, we'll just retreat and play someone else. I know they space one left, but they can only grab Luke Cage or Psylocke, which is 1 or 2 power. This will just help us have more fun, chat. Like if we figure out that they're cheating, we'll just play someone else. Like why would we want to play this person? Oh, wait, how did they ramp? Oh, they Psylocked. Ah, never mind. That's not actually a full way of saying that. A little bit annoying though. I'm gonna hit Sean. Stop playing around the Iron Line. Eh. Let's just find someone who's not stream sniping. we'll have a much better time playing against someone who plays the game honorably. It just sucks, man. It really sucks that there's shitty people in the world. It's okay though. What you always have to remember is that it's the same thing with emote spammers, right? It's the same thing with emote spammers, man. You just have to remember that, like, I don't know, that person just like sucks. Like, it's not even worth like worrying too much about, like, or like getting like too upset with them. Like, they're just like a really shit person. Yeah, poor dude, right? It's just sad. Hopefully they'll yo! Nate Wolf, TCG. That person was stream sniping. I mean, I'm just not gonna pretend like they weren't. I try to be very like open and not like accuse people where like there's even a chance that they're not, but I don't know, man. I just can't take being that sketchy the whole time. Yeah, the Shang-Chi goes really hard, man. Ah, dude. Nate Wolf's an incredibly honorable man who never stream snipe. Did you just make a bunch of monsters? Take a false and turn button to player play. I'm lucky enough where I don't play stream snipers all that much, so it's usually not that big of an issue for me. Just take our Sean now, draw some stones so we can play stones and arrow.
This is what we got. Everybody's a Binks fan.
The Coltiment. The Coltiment. Thank you so much. Appreciate ya. Okay, we got some kind of lockjaw action going here. Pinged by arrow, but arrow's just totally fine as a 5/8 most of the time. Play this to play around just a Mjolnir middle. The Dracula's actually very scary. Right, we should just be trying to pretty aggressively win the other lanes, I think. Is a better way to play. Middle's almost always a loss. They move Jeff to cover one lane. Play the 8 power one somewhere else. It's probably our best bet, right? Really, so middle is a joke. Maybe it's like bar with no name. Maybe snap here. Chavez, the anticipation is that they're going to Sean somewhere, right? So I think the 8 power is better. Modoc's somewhat unlikely. I think most decks are running Thor and Dracula. It's not like a true discard deck where you're running Modoc. It's probably a lockjaw deck. Ooh, might even play Time Stone right now with the Psylocke in hand. I actually really like Time Stone. The next turn we can Stone Jeff. I'm gonna snap on one. That's really good. I think oh, Red Skull because it got hand. Yeah, it's quite funny. Okay, great spot here. We're in a really good spot. Go Jeff Space Stone left. Keep drawing. Get our huge Jeff that we can move around later. Just a wonderful position to be in. Early snap. Opponent's in a lot of trouble here. Next turn, Psylocke, Stone. Professor X left goes hard as hell. Don't mind the Avengers compound. Nate is just biding his time. He's just out here biding his time, man. I don't think they ever beat Professor X left. Yeah, we can go dinosaur right and then just Cosmo behind it. Super strong. Never mind. We can go Legion right because it stops him. I guess we both get the Stark Tower buff. We do have priority. Maybe Cosmo here? Jeff mid does give us 1 extra power on the Jeff. From not Jeffing mid. Spider-Ham's still good in their deck. I don't know what I like here. It's either Cosmo, Stone, Arrow, or Legion. I like Legion. Let's just go Legion. Jane, maybe? Dracula. They don't really have much agency for what happens over here. With priority, they could play small card, big card middle. It's pretty often. We could do this. We could still definitely win right as well. Yeah, I have priority, so I think Cosmo. What does Cosmo do for us? Does Cosmo really even help us that much? Display. Doesn't change anything. Still have to beat 16 right. Just a tie? Huge. GG's. Very lucky on their lock drop pulls. They're very lucky on their lock drop pulls. Yeah, maybe everything goes right. There's a chance everything goes right there. They played around the arrow. I don't know if it was on purpose or not. Playing around that arrow was very clutch for them. Arrow here would have been better as Spider-Man. Yeah, I haven't been thinking about that as much. Yeah, Spider-Man would have been pretty good that turn. We like to fill locations, so we can reality stun left. We don't love this location. I miss the old arrow. The old arrow was a bit toxic. I think it's okay that the old arrow's gone. It was a really bad hand for me. Bad location. Soulstone helps a little bit. That expansion didn't trigger. It's kind of interesting. I guess it makes sense. Any cards I miss using? I do miss the old leader. I kind of wish that they had not done the arrow nerf as is and tried to make it in order first. Like had the arrow work in order. Would have maybe been a better choice. But I think it's probably for the best. I think an order would have been better because you could play around it a little bit, but I think the card was still probably too toxic in the way that it was played. I think they did an okay job. Maybe they could make it more specific. Really bad position here. We can play Legion left if this card isn't that big. Legion left here just wins left on its own. Which is pretty important. Very often. Then we could try and figure out a win in a different way. Played against Gene, Thanos, Lockdown. It's cancerous. Ooh, man. They played around this very hard. Tiny card, little baby card, little tiny, little mini, little tiny card, little baby card, little card, little tiny card. Okay. Pretty much the smallest card. Gotta be here, right? I think we just keep it too. Okay. Very nice. Yeah, their lockjaw and Jubilee luck has been dog shit. So, we just have to be very, very happy that they've gotten atrocious lockjaw and chain luck. We'll go here. We actually really like the raft. We'll snap on the raft. I think our deck has a much easier time fighting for raft than theirs. Lockjaw players having bad luck feels okay, man. Maybe they have the perfect hand to go for this. We'll see. Right now, like as far as small cards go, all we know is Lockjaw, Spider Ham, Wasp. Pretty tough. Tracker does not do that, but I don't know if they are going to make that a thing or they aim to do that. Sucks. Gotta hope for a good top deck. Old Lockjaw was insane. I feel like Lockjaw is in a fine spot. Tiny card, little card. You're gonna leech. We can become that with what you hate. Well, we snapped and then we drew horribly. Fun. So many cards on our deck allow us to get left. So many of the cards on our deck. Almost every card in our deck allows us to get to left. Almost every card. Come on, please. Abomination's very nice for us. 5/5 cost? So true. It did pay us back there a little bit, but... Yeah. Damn! Dr. Doom. Okay. We're in a wonderful spot here. We have to Blue Marvel. We can guarantee a win on Gamma Labs. Do you have any reason that they could have Wave? We have to be scared of Wave. We're already at max, so we don't have to hide anything. We don't have to hide anything. The Wave is like the scariest thing. So we'll just play around Wave. Oh, it's impossible for them to beat. I have no idea how they were going to beat this. We have pretty much no 3 and 4 costs. Their magenta doesn't do too much. Jeez. Hammer Odin could win. Yeah, that's a really good point. But I think if they hammer Odin, we would have won right. So it could win left, but oh, we both got Doom. Very interesting. GG's, Nate. Hey, Nate will come and say hi afterwards. I do have a Spotify playlist, but it is attached to my real life name, so I can't share it with you. But almost all my songs are from Game Chops, and then there's also some from Ram Assist B. Yeah, Hammer Odin doesn't win any other lane, so that was the problem. So true. Double Raft Dooms. Hammer Odin plus Raft card? Yeah, if it was a different Raft card. If they had a different card. Could have, yeah. My legal name isn't Mr. Pink's Play? Surprisingly not. Surprisingly not. I'm on the ladder again? Son of a bitch. God damn it. What do you mean playlist from what? It doesn't. The playlist is my playlist. But I cannot give you my playlist because it's attached to my real life name. But most of the songs in the playlist are by Game Chops. We have to pass here. Can you give me your heart? I cannot, fortunately. No, actually going on ladder 1 we're gonna conquer street. There'd be no reason to do that. Think they're gonna play around me turning off their limbo on turn 7? They could also do it too, right? They're a Thanos deck. Can you Jotunheim everything? Maybe. Their head went out. Slowly decay that big lane that they created over on the right. It actually is going to get very small, most likely. I guess it depends on what card this is. I guess they have a null in that deck somewhere. We'll delay that for the next 2 turns. -8 in it. Doesn't help us that much, but starts to fight for it. I had to play the dinosaur right. No, Snap hasn't made me read any comics. Did he get 13 here? Likely? I don't think we could do that. Arrow might win though. Get over here. What are you doing over there, you piece? GG's. Easy wins.
Victory.
Arrow did good there. Not Conquest though. I don't think any streamers know my real name. I don't think any streamers know my real name. I don't say my real name. I just go by Binks online. It's just a very easy name to say. Oh no, Arrow in a game? My chances are dwindling. I think Legion's a great card, man. I think Legion's insane. Brave, do you even know my real name? You might know my real name from our business doings. I don't know your real name.
Shall be set right.
Do you money knows my real name? Oh yeah, I did say it. Oh, I do know. Yeah, never mind. I do know your real name. What am I talking about? I did actually. One of the times I was talking to D-Money, we mentioned our real names. I think he asked me. I have said my real name on stream, yes. What's wrong with you? What a stupid thing to do. Fucking idiot, dude. Jesus Christ, dude. I don't even care about it that much, but it's just like the fucking gall of some people is so stupid. I literally just don't understand, man. Your name was Melvin, you'd go by Vince. What about Power Stone Switzerland? I know. Play big cards, right? Figured out. Yeah, my name is Ben Yanks. Interestingly, the fact that they have Sinister London might bite them in the butt if they play too many things to get within Sean range. Because if they play all their stuff and then they throw priority, we could be in a good spot. I'll just pass here. Bum, 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 bum. Yeah, it's definitely Cerebro 2. I'd be shocked if it wasn't. But if they are having trouble getting Luke, Soulstone kind of solos them. It's always good. Just unlocked Hitmonkey. Any suggested Billiam? Yeah, there's a couple monkey ducks on my YouTube channel. If you want to check it out, !YT. Very cool. Okay. They put themselves in a very bad position, IMO. Let's play Arrow right, Legion right. Maybe we can steal 4 keeps from them if they are slow with doing any Cerebro stuff. Sib Hod! Thank you so much for the Prime. Prime Sib's so good. No big double Thanos? Do I have the Thanos setup? I'm missing Time Stone. I think this wins us the game a lot. We're going to try it no matter what. Prefer if the Legion landed right. Which I can force with... No, I can't. Extra 1 power worth it? I don't think so. One Cerebro is going to be enough, unfortunately. Damn, GG's. Yeah, I should have forced it middle. Maybe forcing it middle was correct. Would have forced it middle, I would have won. I don't know if that's something I should have thought about. Maybe I wanted a bigger card. I think Legion right was always the play though, because we want as much power as possible. What's up, Mach 2? Did I enjoy Secret Invasion? It was okay, and the finale sucked ass. So overall, no. It was just fine. Real, this one's been annoying, but deal with it. We'll just Spider Ham and a Psylocke. Interesting. Oh, nice, huge. We can snap here. It'd be really funny if they stayed in against potentially 2 of the worst locations they could possibly have. It's like worth watching for sure, but it's just, yeah. Too much nothing happened during the game, I think. Also, the fact that the cost of the show is 212 million for what they produced is absolutely insane. Absolute insanity, in my opinion. The guy is a cool character. It's just the characters they introduce are fine. It's just the show. It just kind of sucked, in my opinion. Yeah, it was 212 million was the budget for the show. It doesn't make any sense. Yeah, opponent wasn't in a good spot there. 112 million goes to Sam Jackson. There's no way that Sam Jackson made 112 million on that show. Holy shit. Absolutely insane. They could just storm middle though. Yeah. Seems okay, right? Maybe don't have to doctor. Oh, we shouldn't Doctor Doom this turn then, right? Let's do this. He had so much power middle. Any opinions on it changes the Legion? Nah, I think Legion is correct, dude. They must have Luke Cage in their deck. They still have to draw it, though. I want a Professor X somewhere. I think we should probably just be smart and just Blarvel. Crazy how hard it is to predict if a card will be good or not at face value. Yeah, it's pretty nuts, man. Ooh, now next turn, especially if this is like a magic turn, we can just Profex left. Put him in a horrible spot. Look at this shit, dude. Do I want to get the Soul Stone off instead of the Doctor Doom card? Oh, the cage is already out, so I don't. Wow, they did get the Cerebral Mystique this turn, huh? Tough. Ah, we can beat him a bunch of times in a row. This being Legion? Yeah, it makes sense. Oh, wait, Legion? Why are they? Oh, Legion against the Limbo. Yeah. Could beat this deck a lot of times in a row. It's not the easiest thing in the world, though. They have Stark Tower, Warrior Falls, both bad lineups against them. Let's make them pay a cube to play. Nice. Monk the Marvel. Helps a lot. They have 3 bad locations, but they have Luke. This one doesn't matter nearly as much. I actually probably want a Reality Stone here, not 9 times out of 10. Probably gonna storm left if they have it.
Wind, aid my hand.
This is what we hear. Everybody's a Binks fan.
Nice. This just wins, right? I guess we could run into some issues if they go... We're gonna have 3 here. Go here, here. Nice. Could lose to M'Baku, but I guess I don't have it. Okay, what do I have to do? 1. How many more times do I have to beat them? 1, 2, 3. Just 4 more times, chat. No big deal. Only 4 more times. One missing card. One missing card. It's probably a 1-drop, right? Could be M'Baku, could be Korg, could be Spider-Ham. Most likely. Are doing chili 5 times in a row? Ban that person. Only one man could beat chili 5 times in a row? So true. Here we go. That's the kind of thing I need in this my life. If they had M'Baku, I wouldn't be alive to tell the tale. Nice. Get a 3-power Thanos, maybe? Nick all over again? Dude, what an amazing battle. That was the Cerebro 2 deck too. Good point. Last card scroll. Someone smells soon to be cooked chili. Yeah, oh, look at that. Season Record of Ragnarok excited for next season. Yo, did I get you to watch it? I'm so high on Record of Ragnarok. I like both of them. I don't know which one I preferred. They're both very good. I think just top to bottom was the very solid. Their max for each card is going to be 5. They get to 20, right? Eventually. Nice, so we played the Titan in the right time. That big Thanos-y boy. Okay, they have no Mystique. They could play Cerebro Brood. So Cerebro left A dinosaur doesn't get over the top here, which is kind of scary. Oh, they're just gonna retreat for no reason. Look at that. Wait, no, they can't even get to 5. Their top most possible right would be 16 because they can't play the blue marble and the cerebro at the same turn. Very nice. Yeah, they had to play the blue marble that turn if they had it, but they probably didn't. You know what they did wrong? Well, yeah, I mean, in Conquest, it's like there's certain times you should just never change anything. Legion Clintar kind of goes hard. But we have to get ramp and we have to get Legion. Yeah, Record of Ragnaros is cracked, man. Dun, dun. Dun, 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 dun. We have to top deck both. We have to top deck Legion. We have 2 draws for it. It's actually not too terrible of a chance. Going for the Hades fight, Sames. I think Cerebro middle is very likely next turn. Legion, please. Legion 1 time. Cerebro middle is super likely. We actually tie Legion middle. No, we don't, because we only get to 16. We have 15 plus 1. I don't know if you feel the same way with these Conquest games going for so long. Going for a really long time. It's damn truth. Okay, just stopping their draw is more important than anything. Let's go here. In case they go Blarval middle, Cerebro middle, both of which are this is pretty good against. Kind of have to play risky right now because we're not in a great spot. Play this in the wrong order for like no reason. They can't blue mid, that's a good point. Yeah, I think we're just dusted here. Yeah, that's what I was saying. They played Hazmat second for no reason. Wait, this helps a lot, right? Can't play anything that doesn't draw, though. They can't go over 10. They play the Hazmat second. There's no other way of augmenting the cards. Yeah, I think we're toast no matter what, unfortunately. Power of no name. They can't Mystique. Esma was second. Did it like 3 times shit. Yeah, it has Alice Silence also would have won, I think. Ooh, lose all 3 Infinity tickets and didn't even get anything. That is tough, man. Really nailed it with the title? What title? Conqueror's Breath? Oh, this is my full-time job? I mean, it's true. True, I don't lie to people. Here, let's maybe change the arrow. I think we need to change the arrow. Maybe we do go Spider-Man. We'll try the Spider-Man. We'll see how it works. I just feel like the Spider-Man's a little bit low power, but let's see. We'll play we'll play a couple ladder matches and then we'll run ads and then we'll go into another one. Boom, 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 boom. Rouge! Use Luke on the deck? Luke's not too bad. We haven't had much problems where like Luke would solve any of our problems though. Doesn't not putting in Lad. The deck doesn't really play many 4-drops. It's hard to play things on 4. Kinda want to play your big 5 cost cards. I think Lad's okay in this deck though. I listen to Snapchat a little bit, not too often though. Is the deck you use for Conquerors? I want to, yeah. I think this is the one I'm going to use. Really like it. Really, really bad draw this game.
Wind, aid my hand.
Dinosaur's a great answer to Storm. We'll snap. It could have Jug though. We'll see. See, now here's the most annoying thing in the world is that if I could take back my turn, I would have Professor X left. Probably should have just Professor X left.
Clear for takeoff.
Boom, 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 boom. Ba-da-dum, boom, boom. Urban Lad. More deck information? Daredevil. Okay. Could have Doom. Play around Doom. Try our best. Play around Doom, I suppose. Map, they probably won't Doom though. They have to Doom to win, right? They have 7 energy. I'm gonna be +3, right? This doesn't beat Doom. Loses to Doom. Let's let them tie right. No. Should have kept the chef left. I'd stop myself from keeping Jeff left at the very second. We would have tied. I stopped myself from... I wanted to keep Jeff left in case of Doom. I stopped at the very last second. Damn. Okay, it's ladder. Any big plans for Mirage? Yeah, I'm gonna play for 4 hours on YouTube. It'll be a good time. I'll probably play a super aggressive like collector deck first. Then we'll see. Here's Benny. We're gonna try and snipe the Mirage Spotlight variant. We'll see though. I don't really have a choice whether or not it gets to my shop, or whether or not I get it. I have high rolled my very first try every single time though so far. Hopefully we'll continue the streak. Luke would have won this game if I drew it, and I don't think so. I think that's incorrect. It could have if I drew it, but then I'd have to get rid of another card that I played during that game. Probably gives me a better chance though. Wonka. This is the biggest card in their hand, by the way. Every card in their hand costs 1. Good intel. Miraging a Jeff could be fun. Miraging anything's good, man. It's a really good card. Alright, we'll play one more game. And then we'll run some ads, and then we'll mess around with some cards, and then we'll run it. We'll snap on one with Mind Stone. I feel like snapping on one with Mind Stone hasn't helped me that much. We also have double Thanos tech. There's a Thanos mirror. Watching the Anim Warlock was crazy. Not that much. Still have to pay. You still have to pay to play a 2/2 Warlock. It's definitely not one of the ideal ones in my opinion. No Power Stone's annoying, but fine. Let's go double draw here. Magic Mirage gave the card -1 cost 2. Yeah, that sure wouldn't be broken. Be crazy broken actually. Card's already really good. Timestone Psylocke best draws here. Fortunate. Playing the Lockjaw on Clintar is bizarre. That makes sense. Could be a great Shang-Chi lane for us. Wonka. Fuck that Blue Marvel in particular. Seems like a great Spider-Man turn, right? To me, this feels like a great Spider-Man turn. I want to play it where they can move the Jeff to it. Think you've ever heard me say that? I've said it quite a bit. I almost always edit it out of my YouTube videos though. I like the Spider-Man middle.
Friendly neighborhood Spider-Man.
Nailed it. Roll is annoying, but not that scary. Well, Shamleth always wins now, right? Pretty much. Nice. There's no Blarvel. 10, we get to 15. Can't even move the Jeff there. Play it middle just in case. It'll give us a little bit of extra assurance. Roar! Jeez. It's a very big dinosaur. Very big, scary dinosaur. All right, we're gonna run some ads. We're not gonna play games while you're off watching ads, though. If you're an ad enjoyer, if you want to avoid the ads, there's a few things you could do. You might have a Prime subscription that's available. With Twitch Prime, you get to do a free subscription every single month, which is super, super exciting. You could also spend $5. You can get lucky and get a gifted sub, or you can use an ad blocker. I don't really care. But we are going to run some ads right now. I'll see you guys in 3 minutes, and then I'll get back into some more Conquest.